Alright, good day, people. Alright, so it's evening here, and we are back at the day trade station. Today we're talking about stop losing money on yield farming. And these two examples right here, I do not see my mouse. There it is. Fira and T-Share. I'm specifically going to talk about Fira because I participated more in there, and I do remember the APY that we were seeing at these websites were incredibly high. Like, for example, Fiero had some beyond 2,000% returns on these here that they were advertising, and well, I definitely wanted some of that, and I got in when this thing was like at $10. It went up to $30, and you can see that it's at 6 cents right now. So it's not doing too bueno. We got T-Share that was like at $6,000 when I was playing around with it. It was probably higher. I just can't remember. Um, Same thing. So basically, if we want to know how we can avoid losing money with things like these things are mostly incentivized to get people to loan their money so that they get paid high interest, and then people with the most money usually take out their rewards, like these candles right here dropping massively. That was most likely one player that had held his money in there for a while, made a come up, or maybe lost money. We do not know. But that's how these things drop so massively. People get paid out a lot of money and they want to take their profits, which may hurt others in the end. Uh, that's not exactly how it all may or may not work. It's really unsure, but it's basically it. So don't chase high interest. And if we're trying to avoid doing that and doing things the safer way, let's go and do exactly what I need to do right now. This is the reason why I'm recording this, because I have to do this right now, and I I need to do it right now. So I might as well show you guys what I'm doing. And this is a project that I found a long time ago. Like, by long time for me is um, 5 or 6 months. So that's how long I've been in this thing. This thing was at $1.04 or $1.10 yesterday. So it's at around $1 worth in my eyes. We have $242 deposited in the course of 4 months, and this is how we're doing this. We did this with $70 when the coin was at $1.50 when we came in. Um, so we're getting 0.87 here for having that deposit that you saw over there loaned out. And if at any moment you guys are interested in getting out of this, you have to be aware that you have to wait 14 days in order to receive that fund. It won't tell you here, but that's what's gonna happen basically. And I'm not about to do this right now. Yeah, it should tell you, but your first time you'll get a notice that tells you what's going on when you delegate. I think it's when you delegate. So let's go put that dollar that we just got. So it takes literally like $200 to $300 to make a dollar, under a dollar right now with crypto, and we have to um, really evaluate this scenario. What's going on? Like, why am I getting a dollar, and what are we doing, and a bunch of other questions. But at the end of the day, all I'm doing is staking. Like, this is what I'm trying to get you guys to learn and to figure out on your own time, if you're interested in doing something that can help you be in a more less risky environment, because the rewards on this thing, as you can see, are really tiny. Even though a dollar every day doesn't sound bad, when you only have $200 deposited into something, that's an extra $300 a year. So they're basically gonna pay me 100% returns, and that's pretty damn good. Like, you can't get that shit anywhere else. Like I'm sorry, I should have cussed. Uh, Dang. I can't. Okay, so I just need to make sure. So 0.85 is what I can deposit, and then this is all we do. Like, if once you're started and you're up and going, you just got to keep redepositing or recompounding your rewards, and essentially you're doing dollar cost averaging into this project. And the best part is that we've made it and set this up in a way to where we're not using our own money. We're just participating and keeping FMOS or EVMOS. I'm not sure. In reality, it's just EVM, and then OS stands for, operating system, but this is an operating system that is actually built on top of the Cosmos. I don't understand Cosmos, so let's just go with that. I don't hold any Cosmos. I hold FMOS and a few other projects, but I know that they're working with them to make things a little bit more with this thing right here, the inter blockchain communication protocol that they have. This is a way for many blockchains to communicate in between, where we can make transactions between Bitcoin and Litecoin or any other type of token coin. That's what this is for. Like, so that's what Cosmos built, or was built on top of as well. Like, Cosmos is built on top of a lot of things, but um, these guys are working within that field, and everything that gets built on here is very exclusive, um, in a sense where you can't just create a project. It has to get voted in and approved by the governance down here, where we literally approve you. Like, see, these guys won a grant. These guys got registered to get their ERC. It got passed, so yeah, it's not that easy to jump on board, but it's pretty relatively understandable. So we're running this ecosystem where other projects can um, come on board and launch their own projects. Like, for example, the one that I'm participating in right here, you can already see it's Orbital Apes, ranked number 5. They have $6.5 million being loaned out to them, and they get 5% commissions from everybody that has their money staked here. And so there's only 247 people here that have given them 6.5 million. That's a shit ton of money, and 247 people are paying them 5% of their rewards every day. That's how they make their money. Those are the validators. We are the delegators. We stake our money as a delegator, and we get to make money for loaning our money out to these delegators, which they do all the back end work of maintaining the network, keeping the nodes running. They might get slashed if they have some sort of bad acting uh, stuff going in the background, like if they try to like double spend, or I really don't know. I'm not understandable what are all the benefits that you could get, powers that you get with being a validator, but basically that's another big dog, or a bigger dog game, where if you are comfortable staking, then you may as well just become a validator, which if that's the way you wish to go. um, what am I talking about now? Yeah, but that's basically it. Like, another thing to watch out for is projects that have out farming and lock mechanisms. That's the other project that I was going to talk about. Um, that has lost me a lot of money, but I mean, I'm still up and have made money, so I can't really complain from this project. Like, DeFi Kingdoms, this thing right here. Um, I talk about it a lot on my channel. I will keep staying involved in DeFi Kingdoms until it either dies or makes it. And if it makes it, then I'm probably gonna stop making videos about it. But for the time being, I'm gonna keep making videos about it. So in this little project, I got involved in it because it was a video game, and I don't think I actually started the NFTs today. That's that sucks. Um, and one thing I would definitely watch out for, which is similar to what this project had, Fira right here. They had a lock system of similar to another project of theirs called Trank, but the best way that I can actually live show you the example, because I don't know if I could even find those websites right now. Like, I don't know if they're still up, but um, for example, Tranquil Finance, Fira's bank, basically. They built a bank called Tranquil, and I was involved in that project. They had a lock system where you could deposit funds and earn interest, of course, but you would have to lock your funds for like 6 months, and if you got out before the 6 months, they would take half of the actual coins from you. Something similar like that is what's literally happening right here, and I do not want to say, hey, go to DeFi Kingdoms, because it actually has one of the things that I am actually talking about not to get involved with, like it has a lock mechanism. Like, see, we're about to lock 6 jewels right now, and my goal is to lock at least a jewel every day, and I haven't been doing it, just like you might hear elsewhere. But the goal is to put in one every day, and these are 6 days that we're backed up on. Alright, so I'm supposed to get these funds back by December 5th, I believe, because I started locking this up it was exactly November 5th, so that's how it goes. I select the 30 days, and I'm just trying it out because I might as well try it. I don't see any problem trying this out, but this is the stuff that I'm asking you to stay away from as well. Like, look, like, it has the exact same lock to where I can extend and add more, but if I get out between this time, like if I get out at any time before this, I lose half of that. So yeah, DeFi Kingdoms has just added this to their Crystal Veil version of the game. That's this symbol right here. That's the crystal. Um, I, that's literally what lost me money with Trink. Like, let's see if we even. I don't think we even got Trink. Like, here's Trink right here. Like, this thing used to be like $9, and it's like half a penny right now. Like, it's just obliterated down to the ground. Like, it used to be so much more than that. Like, look at this. Like, how long has it been underground, right? Yeah, this is all of October this year. Like, they don't even have the data that I'm trying to show you here. But let's just say that they had this. I just told you they had the same 6-month thing, and they're adding it here. So I can't say anything good about any lock system. I try to stay away from locked coins. For example, I should already have these funds here. Let me go to the first game where I participated here. It's really sad in a way, but I should already have these funds, and they're gonna burn half of them, so that's awesome. But they're gonna give me 15% of something else, and then the leftovers they're gonna give them to me in crystal, which that's also gonna make the price of crystal plummet. So, yay! So on one end, I get to get half of my coins burned, and then they might go up in value. But on the other side, we're looking at I'm getting 15% of something else that's very little supply of, so it should be valuable in a sense, should be. And then we got crystal, which may drop in value because they're inflating the amount of in circulation. So yeah, it looks like things are a bit messed up right now. Things aren't working like they're supposed to. Yeah. I'm gonna change over to the other Harmony chain. Huh, that's weird. I can't even see. Oh, there's my balance right there. Oh, but yeah, this is not the real value of what I got right there. I mean, it could not. Right now, honestly, like everything that's going on with Harmony and everything, it's just made everything depegged itself. So this could easily be $1,000,000 that I'm looking at, or it could actually be this, or it could be that. Yeah. But I should have this money right now, and because of the whole lock shit, and we didn't get hacked. Some other project that had a bridge let us get hacked, basically, and we're moving right now to another network where we can participate again. and then I should have access to start unlocking my funds again, or they should give me a good portion of them up front, like 7%, with a certain schedule where I get access to 2% of them every week if I don't claim my accessed rewards, which I'm still debating on whether they will hold that specific schedule or if they're going to move on with a different schedule. But I hope they stick with the plan of the white paper and roadmap. That was basically it for this game. I think I'm going to go back to Crystal Vale because I need to put those NFTs to keep mining right quick. I'm looking for my DeFi Kingdoms chain. This project has a lot going for it. I can just say that I do not agree with the way that it has a locked. Oh wow, this is new. This is definitely new. Builder games. What? They finally got games, yo. Like this is, dude, this is literally what we've been waiting for since the creation of the game. What? This is gonna be cool. This, man. Oh man. It's another game. It's a game built on top of this game. Like it's like, oh man, it's like they actually built a game so that we could play our with our NFTs on there, which could bring risk. Like I could literally get my NFTs stolen if something were to go wrong. Like this takes a lot of balls to actually even do it. Even if this game doesn't mean anything to you, like to me this is scary to even get involved with. No, I'm not a bitch. I'm just fucking. This right here is a fucking contract, alright? In case you're not aware of what you're agreeing to, you're signing a contract here where you're willingly giving out your fucking coins if something goes wrong. So, in that sense, I actually refrain from participating sometimes with a lot of these things, especially like that. That's literally how you get rich right there. That right there is literally what I need to fucking do and go with one of my NFTs. Like just take the risk. I'm probably gonna do it, but God, I need to drop my balls. I mean, fuck that. God damn, bro, that shit's something else. Like that's literally what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for that the whole fucking year. For the first version of the game to launch it, not this one. Like I can't be ungrateful. Okay, so let's be grateful, motherfuckers, and actually try it. So I'm gonna try it, just not right now. Like I'm gonna make another video for it. This is oh man, this is good news. It's good news to see development still like live right now. During the bear market, while everything's plummeting, these guys are still going at it. And actually, to be more to give Jewel a little bit of hype, like look, in the meantime that Bitcoin's been dropping, like if you look at what Jewel has been doing, right there, it's on the left hand corner right here. It's actually got a cup and handlebar, a cup and handle, and it looks pretty healthy to me. That's right now, like that's 1 day ago, 2 days ago. So while Bitcoin dropped down to 16,000, this thing was rallying up. Then it dropped a little bit, and then it recouped up now, and it's somewhere around the same price. So there's no way that I have 100k in this project right now, unless the price of the coin is actually 75 cents. No, I'm sorry. If it's 75 cents, I don't have that still. Like I need to have like goddamn. The price of the coin needs to be $3 in order for me to have that much. But yeah, it's at 25 cents right now, according to the actual money backing it up right now. So you can scoop this up for a nice quarter right now. Which, mental note, I actually got into this project below 30 cents when it first came out a year ago, and yeah, well, I'm only up because I farmed enough money and yeah, I did it with $1,000, so it's a win or lose situation, I guess. Whoa, I just had my computer lag. Okay, so we got that done, I believe. No, we just got it. We just. Blah, blah. I didn't even let you guys see the rewards. Dang. We're about to get him started. Yeah, I'm not gonna go do a duel right now. I'm actually about to go to bed. Normally this guy's working overnight, just so I can go get another jewel. But yeah, I had a really terrible experience when it came to the launch of this second game right here. They launched it and then Bitcoin dropped that day. That made the price of the coin and everything that was pegged to it drop a lot on my end. So I got hurt really bad, and it actually had been starting to go on a downtrend since last November. If I make a mental note about that as well, like, so it wasn't just March. March was just another monumental moment because it was the launch of this game. I put $20,000 down on it, and I made 5K in the first weekend, and I lost it all. It went south really bad. Like Bitcoin taking a nosedive was just the beginning. But that's another one to actually remember as well. Now that okay, if you're doing yield farming and you are, I'm telling you not to do it. But if you are, um, which I know you are, I'm still doing them and I will keep doing them. But what's it called? What the? I just cleared them out, didn't I? I did. Oh, what? It just glitched out. Keep an eye on the price of Bitcoin. If it drops and you're in a yield farm, you want to get out. Like, you want to be holding a stable asset when that's happening. That's another way to protect yourself. So don't chase high APYs, and if you are, then just go at your own risk. You know you're gonna lose it all. Don't have that mentality though. Like, if you're up and you're up, then get out, because you can definitely. It's all a psychological game. Okay, if you think at any point that you're up, and just pay attention when you get in, and if you see any other people getting in at the same price that you're getting in, just remember them whenever you're up. If you think anybody else will get out, what in the world, dude? Like, it just disappeared again. Like, what happened just now? Like, it's literally glitching. Okay, so I have one more project. I may have to do this on my own time when I come back, because like it's this is normal, by the way. This thing has been so glitchy since I got involved with it that it's it's oh, and another reason why I'm saying don't lose money farming is because those things are literally just marketing tactics from developers to get people to loan money to them, and it works. All right, like, people definitely want to earn a lot of money really fast, and that's what they can do with their fairy dust. Their fairy dust is very powerful. They can do whatever they want with numbers. I mean, they're all numbers. They're just numbers. Oh God. All right. So we got the reason on why you should stay away from farms. They're marketing tactics. We all know what marketing tactics are. They're just schemes to get people to buy your stuff. Sometimes, no, all the time. It's fucking all the time. People just come up with ideas on how to sell you something, and the idea here is that they're making you loan your money to them, and that's the trick right there. You're literally giving them your money, and they may do good with it. And another way to look at it is, if you really are on the right side of farming and you want to keep going with it, which you should do whatever you want, you should look at it as, whenever we trust somebody in crypto, and we get into their project, you're not actually doing it just from a selfish point of view, and try to get to learn the project more, so you know what the actual use case for that will be for you in the future, and how you could use it, and just know that the developer, the creator of that coin, is the one that has one chance to change the world, and you're behind him. So if he does good and you pick the right one, then you might come up with him. That's all I got basically when you're choosing any project to get behind. Uh, okay, so try staking. Like, go figure out what staking is, and that's not gonna be as lucrative as farming will ever be. I mean, well, it's it's hard to say. Maybe in the course of like 10 or 20 years, yeah, maybe 10 years. If you're staking for like 10 years, then yeah, you're probably gonna see something like what a farmer would see yield farming in a year's lifetime. But that's no guarantee. I mean, staking is basically meant for you to make a passive source of income, just another source of income. That's all it is. It's a job. At the end of the day, so staking is a job, validating is a goddamn business, and fucking farming is investing. So that's basically the breakdown. Holy shit! I need to write that down. Write that shit down, everyone. Okay, so we got. What did we say we got? Well, I know we got farming, the last part, right? Which was investing. You're literally taking a giant ass risk. Then we got business, which that's validating. So the validators. And then we got the stakers, which those fellas are. What did we say it was? Fucking work. It's a fucking job. Because, I mean, you gotta study the markets, and then you gotta make your strategy, and then you still gotta put some money behind it, and, well, hopefully you did a good job. And then you get paid. I mean, shit, that's what staking is. So if you don't want to lose fucking money trading or investing or yield farming, that's my tip of the day. Go learn some staking, and try to make a way to where you can put yourself in a position where you can get paid every day, specifically every day, where you can get every day money every day. It doesn't matter if it's $1. It doesn't matter if it's more money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking penny. Actually, let me show you an example of earning a penny a day for fucking doing nothing, basically. God damn it. This place, AIOZ. Okay, yeah. So it's like some fucking Japanese, Chinese AIOZ network. This shit right here is another FMOS. Think of it the same way. I don't know everything about it, but basically I started with another $70 here, and let's just go check it out. I mean, let me show you. Like, you guys have been watching this video right here, so you will relate to the exact same thing pulling up. Let me sign this right quick and pull my wallet. I gotta find the network that we're on. Okay, so we're on here. Okay, so we got like no money here, as you can tell. We got 0.10 of a coin. Alright, that's no money in actual dollars. And the price of the coin is now at 4 cents. I got into this shit when it was at like 6 or 7 cents, somewhere around there. So it's obviously down from when I got in, but I don't care about that. All I care about is the fact that we're doing this the same way that we did the first thing. So I don't do this as consistently, maybe because it's not as valuable, or I just forget. I hardly get time. But look, we're here. We're doing it right now, and it's basically the same thing. So I've already claimed like 9 coins of these bitches, and last time I did it was 3 days ago. So there's a timestamp where you can see everything. So let's claim my shit and do this again. So we're gonna get 0.72 and then all those digits behind it, and let's just re-compound it. That's basically the trade of the joke here. You get some free money, and then you take that free money and then you put it back to work. And essentially, the idea is, for what happened with FMOS, the EVMOS, the other $200, $300 I showed you over there, essentially that's what we're trying to do here with this project, because that's what happened over there, and it went well. So I'm just fucking looking for another alternative, another little brother, basically. That's how I like to look at it. I already found Big Brother, so I might as well look for a little brother where I could give him $70, and then hopefully he does well, and then that's where we're at now. So goddamn, I got my pending reward. Let's redelegate. It says delegate more. Redelegate would be to find someone else, but that's not. That was something. That was FMOS. So we got 0.82. Put the 0.72 in and call it a night. Like, boom. Putting 3 pennies back in, so we made 3 pennies. So it's a little more than what I said. See, so my numbers are definitely off. It doesn't matter if they're accurate or not, but we're in. We got 3 more pennies in this bitch. And let me just put that into perspective when it comes to getting involved in crypto. Like, if you want to just put $1 into something, you're not gonna get $1 in by the end of the night. I don't think you can even get $1 in because it's just near impossible. But yeah, I don't think anyone will take $1 from me. But if you could, you would pay a lot. I think Coinbase might let you. It might, but they'll take like 10 cents off that first transaction, so you have 90 cents left. Then when you send that, if you buy like a coin that's like Stellar Lumen, something that charges nothing to send it, then you'll save some money there when you send it to the exchange that you need to send this to, because Coinbase doesn't sell shit that you need. So you go buy whatever you need wherever the hell you need to, and then by then you'll find out that the smallest trade you can make is probably $10 to $20. So now you're back to square one. You need to redeposit, take another fee, and now you withdraw your funds. And then once you're there, when you figure out that you're at the place that I'm sending you to, well, you've done spent a lot more money than. So at the end of the day, that's why I don't look at the money, dude. Like, because if you're looking at it, you're gonna go insane, and you just gotta know what's going on. Like, in a sense, in this, we're talking about AIOZ right now, and this is a staking platform as well. Like, it's technically a validator's business world where I can come validate if I actually had a shit ton of money to put into a validating node, because they're usually really expensive. They're fucking expensive, and there's a lot of responsibilities that I do not want to deal with. For example, keeping the node up and running, and then trusting somebody that I will buy services online to keep my node or server up and running will not cut me off at some point because of whatever reasons, maybe the laws change or whatnot. So that, and then at the same time buy my own hardware server, install it, and keep it running on my own power grid. That's going to be expensive, just so I have a redundant node in case the web server goes down. Like, that's everything that you need to pick into, and then get a lawyer so they back you up. And when you're creating this business, because I would highly recommend, if you're gonna do validating, to create a business and protect the hell out of yourself, because it's a business and you're getting paid for getting loans from people. Like, people are loaning their money to you, and you gotta protect it, so you're more like a bank. So that's what validating is. So that's what AIOZ is, don't get me wrong. So it's a platform ran by bankers, and people, which are the people that use it, can come and participate and get paid from the platform for helping these bankers keep this shit running. That's what staking is, in 2 sentences. I just went for like 10 minutes on this shit. But alright, that cuts it a wrap. I showed you 2 different live examples that are actually working. If you want to go try these out, don't hit me back up saying that this shit went south, because I'm actually involved. This is what I'm doing, so if shit went south, just know that I'm right there at the bottom with you, because I don't plan it to get to the bottom. I'm just fucking teaching you what I'm doing. And if I'm really this fucking, if I believe this much in a piece of shit project like this one right here that I got involved in into a year ago, and I don't mean to hate on it like that, okay? I don't hate on it at all, but it's doing pretty bad right now, and I have to be realistic. If I'm still talking about this, and I'm still up a year ago, and we're back down to square one, there's something good that must have happened here, and they're doing a lot that's good, I'll tell you that. And I could care less if it just goes to shit. I mean, I can forget about it. But what I learned from it is all the no permission trading, the DeFi trading, the loaning, the goddamn fucking the the mental games behind goddamn, what's it called, um, your greed. Like fucking your greed is gonna be your best friend, because you can't be greedy when you see people greedy. If they're greedy, that's how you can tell that maybe you should be scared. And when people are scared, like I'm not gonna lie, like I think Bitcoin's gonna drop another 50%. Like it's gonna go down to 8 grand, and I'm not as scared anymore if that was to happen, because like I know that my project right here where I'm at, it could probably take a bigger shit. Like this thing can go down to like 2 pennies from where we're at right now if Bitcoin does that. But if that happens, then fuck it. I mean, and we're only losing like everything again. But um, this is why I'm not giving out financial advice. This is just an educational video where I'm teaching you what I'm doing, how I actually try to cope with these things mentally, because in a sense, uh, that's all it is. It's a mental game where you have to be able to determine what the other person on the other side feels like. And like I just said, if you can tell that they're scared, then you shouldn't be scared. um, I don't know if I don't mind telling you guys how I feel. Like I literally don't feel scared about the market where we're at right now. Like if I was to look at Bitcoin, 15,000. Okay, so we just dropped another $500 from where it was at yesterday. That's normal. I'm telling you, this fucking thing is going for 8,000. It literally just dropped another 10%. That's a red flag. Like there's literally a red giant fucking flag right there, waving itself for the past day. So we got a red flag for the day. So yeah, no, this it's gonna go down for sure. But does that worry me? No, I could care less. I'm probably only gonna make like it has been affecting me. I'm not gonna lie. Like FMOS, like if we go look at FMOS, which is what we were talking about and trying to learn how to stake today. Um, the price action on FMOS has taken a dip. Like I said, I got involved in it at $1.50. We'll take a look at wrapped FMOS. Now we're at 93 cents. Jeez, we were at 98 cents just a second ago. So like this just happened right now, like literally at the beginning of the video. Like see, like I'm already getting hit sideways right now. I lost 7 to 10% of what I have on FMOS. Like we just lost another $20 basically, $20 to $40. It's it's whatever though. I mean, it's crazy how we're only almost repeating exactly what Bitcoin's doing. Like see, Bitcoin's down like 10% and we're down fucking 4%. So we're not hurt as bad, but that's good. We're actually just following the same trend. So if Bitcoin drop is gonna drop 50%, that's what's gonna happen to us basically. Maybe just 25%, hopefully. but on DeFi kingdoms, that shit acts differently. Like this thing, like I told you, when Bitcoin was going down this week, when it dropped down from 22,000 down to 16,000, DeFi kingdoms was going up, and it's still going up. Like I'm surprised. So, and I don't understand it honestly. Like what I don't understand about it is the fact that why is this coin going up when it's not a token? Like it's performing like a token. Like most tokens right now, from what I've noticed, have been popping specifically on the Arbitrum network, and I've been actually recording videos about 2000xing and 1000xing on these things because it's actually happening. And just don't get carried away with these things like I did, because most of them you can't sell back out on. Like there's complete scam tokens, so once you get in, you can't get out. But what I've noticed is right now that the alts, every alt token has been pumping so far. Like see, there's this one's up 500%, and the coins have been going down. And DeFi Kingdoms is a fucking coin. It's not a token. At least it performs and acts like a token because it's used as gas like Ethereum, and it is a token, but it's a coin because it gets minted. So I don't understand why it's not following the same pattern that Bitcoin is. Like it's literally decoupling from it. That's what I'm trying to say in traders' terms, which is a good thing. I want to see it decouple. Like I don't want to see it going with the same direction Bitcoin's going. I'd rather see it have the altcoin trend, because if that's the case, then I can just follow alts, and I know that I'll be good on this side, That's just a mental note that we should keep an eye on DeFi kingdoms for that reason. That we alt season may be back, and is Jewel an alt? What is classified an alt? You know, like some of you guys could probably help me on this shit too. Like, what is an alt? Like, to me, an alt is anything that is not in the top, I would say, the top 10 coins, the top 5 coins. Like, if it's not Bitcoin, Litecoin, did I just say Litecoin before Ethereum? Litecoin, Dogecoin, yes, Dogecoin. Goddamn, Dogecoin is actual currency. And fucking, like, if it's not anyone besides those guys right there, everybody else is an alt. Like you shouldn't even be holding anything other than Bitcoin and Ethereum if you're a big guy. But like if you're a little guy like me, like you should not be holding Bitcoin or Ethereum. Like you should be playing around with something else. Something that's more like an Ethereum. Like the way I looked at it was like back in 2019 when I started using Uniswap. Most of y'all know it, but I came in contact with this airdrop that they gave me for, I think I was using it before the airdrop. That's the only way you could get it. And I was really fascinated by the things that we were building on Ethereum. So I was like, alright, so I had just learned about the big brother, little brother strategy. And I was like, you know what, I gotta go look for other EVMs and smart contract platforms. Jeez, that's a mouthful. But yeah, this thing's like, it's an exchange on steroids. Like all you need to do is like you click your your little wolf fox wallet there called MetaMask, and you just sign to log in with your MetaMask, and you're instantly able to trade back and forth between whatever you want. These elk shit tokens here, I should have been able to sell them a long time ago, but every time I try to sell them, it just won't let me. Like these bitches were worth like a lot of money. Like there was a lot of slippage going on like not too long ago, and that's why I'm holding them. Like they were worth like each one of them was like, swear to God, like I had like $180 that had bought this for like a couple dollars or something like that, and then when I tried to sell it, it just wouldn't sell. So I'm like, oh my God, like it's so stuff like that just keeps happening, and all these any tokens you see me holding, and that's the reason why. It was fun though. It was fun, and you guys should really go look at those videos and fucking stay away from those tokens. Like, don't buy them. Fucking but if you don't do this shit, then how can you expect to make 1,000 times your money if you're not willing to lose it, right? Like, that's just it. Oh, but yeah, check out my fucking my company channel right there, Wolf Estate Business LLC. 8050. I need to delete that, bro. Maybe not. I might delete it if I can just keep Wolf Estate Business LLC. I'm new to this YouTube thing. Hit me up with a like, subscribe. This thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm out, guys. Take a break.